I'm muted. I'm sorry. I was talking and I was muted. So, family, I cannot let the night pass without talking about this. Y'all know I don't normally do this. Y'all know I don't normally be out here all hours, all late, late hours or whatnot. But excuse me, I have to talk about this, family. Have to. So come on in the house, family. Come on. I had to change jackets. I said, let me change jackets real quick because I already did one. Let me change and put another jacket on so I can look different. Y'all, have y'all seen the fiascos that's about to happen? Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? I had to. What's so funny is as soon as we got done with Only Love, I had to rush in the kitchen real quick, put some food in my mouth, and come back in here. Yeah, I had to do that. I had to do that. This is my little soda, so don't judge me. But family, I heard about ISUPK telling people to go get that vaccine. That screams COINTELPRO. So saints. I had to get back out here. Come on in here, y'all. I got water, food. I had a little chicken real quick. I was still sitting on the table. I hadn't finished it. My mom went and got us some food. That's what happened when you visit your family. Your family feeds you while you here. I blame her. I didn't gain 5 pounds back. So saints, I got to get back on it. I blame her. But it'll be easily lost. So I hate I'm doing that. I just got through eating, y'all. So pray for me. So yeah. Martial law. ISUPK. I wish I would. Wish I wish I would. Have y'all heard about? First, let's get started. We're gonna talk about Trump and this martial law stuff. This is gonna be interesting. Did y'all hear about the nurse passing out and fainting? Hit 1 if you've heard, 2 if you haven't. About the nurse fainting. Y'all know I'm country. Or passing out when she took the vaccine. Hit 1. Yep. No, or just yes if you have, no if you haven't. Have y'all heard? How many I got out here? You haven't heard, Sergio? Wow. I'm trying to keep the cup away from my laptop. So I won't drop it because I'm clumsy. So everybody heard. So that is too funny. Yeah, thank y'all again for supporting me today with Only Love. We enjoyed that. I'm gonna tell you something. When she hit that flow, it was some black person in the room like I can oh wow, when she hit that flow, it was one black person, it was a black nurse in there saying, I'm not finna. It's some black nurse that can't grabbed her purse. I'm finna go home. I'm not bothered. Thank you, JW. They grabbed her purse and said they didn't like, we have our that grab your purse ministry fast. So with some sister in the room that said, wait a minute, did you hear? Such and such passed out. What? We animated, right? Baby, we was grabbing our purses and said, I'm finna go home. I wish I would ministry came out. I know somebody said that. Some person in the room said, I wish I would. Oh, I wish I would ministry was thick. I wish I would take that vaccine. Y'all, the way she passed out, she said, oh, I said, there was some black person in the room that already took that vaccine. That was having a panic attack. I'm not laughing, y'all, because it's not funny, but I could just visualize the black person that took it. That was like, she just, y'all. Hold on, let me find the video real quick. Hold on. Let me find it. Cause it was some black person in the room that was like, I know. Hold on. Here we go. I found it. Let me mute. Let me mute. Hold on. Saints, it was some black person in the room. They said, I wish I would. They went straight to HR problem and said, I'm not taking that. Hold on. Hold on, let me go. Here it is. I found it. Then we're gonna go talk about Trump for a minute. But I just want to play this video. You see how she started out, Saints? Here we go.
A nurse is vaccinated, but just minutes later, this happens.
I'm sorry.
Tiffany Dover fainted as she spoke to reporters at a hospital in Chattanooga, Tennessee. But it turns out it wasn't a reaction to the vaccine. Tiffany has a medical condition and faints often. She quickly recovered and spoke to reporters.
I have passed out probably 6 times in the past 6 weeks. It's common for me.
It's very common. People should not use that as a barometer for not taking the COVID-19 vaccine or other vaccines.
No such mishaps in Washington as Vice President Mike Pence was vaccinated. But watch as the hand of medical technician Sean Wadeen shakes nervously as he puts the needle into his arm.
I, by the way, as a surgeon, I'm also a little bit afraid of needles.
Neurosurgeon Dr. Sanjay Gupta revealed he's afraid of needles, but he went ahead anyway, live on CNN.
Is it in?
It's done.
It's done.
But even as thousands get vaccinated, the pandemic rages on, worse than ever. 100,000 new cases were reported in 48 hours in California, among them the 9-year-old daughter of LA's mayor. Also revealing her COVID diagnosis, 47-year-old supermodel Eva Herzegova. And the condition of the president of France, Emmanuel Macron, is said to be worsening. He contracted COVID after a meeting with other European leaders. There are no ICU beds available anywhere in Southern California. Hospitals are no longer allowed to turn away ambulances and must accept patients regardless of their capacity. As a result, there are often ambulances lined up outside with patients waiting to get in. The lack of bed space also impacts patients who don't have COVID. Connie Rim's back surgery has been postponed indefinitely.
I'm in pain 24/7. Some days are more severe than others. But the fact of the matter is I can't get up. I can't sit up to watch TV. I can't eat at the dinner table.
In New York City, all elective surgery has been suspended. Among the latest COVID-19 fatalities, 8 elderly nuns who lived in a retirement home in Milwaukee. They all died of COVID in 1 week. It's feared that Christmas could bring yet another surge, just like Thanksgiving. An estimated 85 million people say they plan to travel over the holiday, despite pleas by authorities not to. But amid the grief, hope, and joy, just look at the reactions of frontline workers getting the vaccination that will save so many lives.
You're not gonna goop me. No, not today, Saints. Now, if she was prone to passing out, why would they put her on camera? Come on now, we're not that stupid. Nope, that's all we needed. That's all black folks needed. It's like, oh no, say. She said, I'm prone to pass out. Well, somebody said in the chat. So why is she not on disability? She's a nurse. Why would you have a nurse that that will pass out? Isn't that kind of dangerous? Saints, they trying to goop us, honey. No. Mental note. Make a note. Sister E is definitely not taking the vaccine. Definitely. I will take my chances with COVID. I got a better chance I will live longer with COVID than taking that vaccine. That lady hit the floor, and I heard through the grapevine that it's a lot of people. I ain't gonna say a lot. I've heard. I'm not saying it's true because I don't want folks out here saying nothing, but I'm gonna be quiet because I don't need saints coming after me. But with that being said, You got us with the Tuskegee. It was aha, you got us. This time you finna get us. Black folks don't like going to the hospital. They feel like they're not coming out. First, if somebody got a toenail hanging, a hangnail, they'll take their chances at home. Come on now. We're not that stupid. Come on. And they always got to get a black person to make us no. I don't care who they are. I'm not taking the vaccine. You know, they conveniently went and got the black guy to say, oh, that just happened to be what it is. It's not gonna, it doesn't mean that the vaccine is bad. Continue on. First and foremost, we looking at you sideways like, why are y'all constantly trying to get us to take it? That's been hot on the news that black people are not in line for that vaccine. And we're not going to be in that line for that vaccine. Come on now. We paranoid to go get our teeth. We paranoid when we got to go get our tooth pulled. What you think that vaccine going to do? What you think that vaccine? Come on now, Saints. Hey, come. I'm not bothered. They think they slick, but they not slick enough. They trying to get us to take that vaccine. Y'all, I'm not doing it. Nope. I take my chances with that good old COVID. I have a better chance fighting COVID with my own immune system than that vaccine. That woman passed out. And then she said, oh, I have a tendency of passing out. I don't care. There's a nurse that's somewhere saying, she lied. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying what she may have said. I ain't saying she said that, Saints. So don't be talking about sister. I don't trust that. I got questions. I'm like, so why are you still working if you passing out in the middle of work? You need to be on disability. No. Why would they put you on screen to represent the hospital with a vaccine if they know you have a tendency to pass out? Come on now. Come on. We're not that stupid. I'm back. I accidentally hit the wrong button. I was trying to click it and my screen just did something weird. So I'm back. Okay, so now the next thing I want to talk about, y'all, it's so much going on right now that I'm just like, what else can happen? Next thing you know, they're gonna be like zombies outside. What you say, Catherine? See, y'all cutting up in here. Y'all act right with only love on the panel. When I'm up here by myself, y'all just start cutting up. I noticed that y'all get real nice and get real intelligent when I have a guest, but when it's just me, y'all want to cut up in the chat. Y'all don't have that same. I heard aliens too. I heard that too. It was on. I'm gonna pull that article up. You're moving too fast, second Exodus. You moving too fast. But see, y'all slick. Y'all be see. When only love and everybody's up here, y'all just get real intellectual. But when it's me by myself, y'all get real ratchet in the chat. I'm just joking. Y'all know I have to mess with y'all, but y'all get real like BDT said I cuts up all the time. Yeah, you do. But y'all getting real, y'all all nice. I was looking, y'all had some manners today. Y'all had manners. I thank y'all for y'all manners. Y'all do right when we got company at home. But y'all cuts up with me. Y'all don't do that with me. Stop that. That is too funny. I was looking at the chat. I said, y'all real nice today. Y'all real nice. Y'all know I was giving y'all the side eye, but I couldn't act crazy with y'all. So y'all and this, I'm not finna, y'all y'all do know how to act. Y'all was acting all nice. Y'all wasn't asking no. I was praying. I said, Lord, please don't let them start asking no questions. And I got to delete the question. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes you ask some questions, I just be like, nope, I'm not going to answer that question because y'all know I love y'all. But y'all was nice today, so thank y'all for being on y'all's best behavior. Be on your best behavior in the comments. We want folks to come back. Don't be out here cutting up. So, everybody but Rob Moses was acting right. Y'all, don't do Rob. That was funny. Y'all said everybody was acting right. Rob Moses was acting right. Y'all don't do him like that. He was nice, y'all. He was nice. Y'all don't do him like that. Y'all did. Thank y'all for being so nice. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Everybody was that. Don't do me like that about that cough though. Y'all know it's my sinuses. I ain't got no COVID. Don't do that. You see this? Y'all see? Y'all don't see? Y'all act horrible with me. But y'all do right. Y'all treat me like I'm the substitute teacher. Come on now. Don't do me like that. So you need help. Who needs help? Wait a minute. He's like, somebody, can y'all please help me read? Okay. Email me and I help you. I think I can help you. But yeah, let's get back on task. I'm not gonna sit here and clown with y'all. I mean, because y'all was real attentive and asking real intelligent questions, and I wasn't getting emojis, and I said, look at these folks. But they get with me and cut up. I ain't even have to delete. I only had to delete one person. Y'all had some Mac right. I'm a home girl today. Yep. I can't even blink wrong in public these days without going. You're right, Catherine. I've been coughing for the past year. Because of me probably having COVID last year. They said when you have COVID, you keep your cough for a minute. And I think I had COVID last year. Y'all remember me telling y'all about that. So I think I had it, but it was too early to diagnose it. So now let's talk about this wonderful president of ours. He has no chill and no act right. And he ain't leaving without a fight. I told y'all, he ain't leaving without a fight. Let's go to it. So let me show y'all something. He big mad. Like, he is really not gonna leave without a fight. So it says in the headline, heated Oval Office meeting included talks. They should have had that S there, but I might be saying it wrong myself. Of martial law. So I'm gonna play this video for y'all. Let me see if I can expand the screen. Yep, here we go.
Office meeting Friday where Trump allies floated ideas of ways to overturn the election. I want to go straight to CNN's Jeremy Diamond. Jeremy, just when we thought we couldn't hear anything crazier, what are we learning about this meeting?
Well, it's very clear that as President Trump continues to refuse to accept that he lost this presidential election to President-elect Joe Biden, the president is also still consulting aides and allies for more ways that he could possibly move to continue to contest this election, or at least undermine the legitimacy of Joe Biden's election as the 46th president of the United States. We're told that on Friday, the president met with Michael Flynn, the former national security advisor, who was pardoned by the president despite having pled guilty to counts of lying to the FBI, and his attorney, Sidney Powell, who has been trafficking these deranged conspiracy theories about the 2020 election that have been roundly and thoroughly debunked. The president, nonetheless, during this meeting, apparently was talking about potentially naming Sidney Powell as a special counsel within the government to investigate voter fraud in the 2020 election, despite a total lack of evidence of any widespread voter fraud in this election. And he also discussed apparently this idea that Michael Flynn has brought up recently about using martial law to rerun the 2020 presidential election. I want you to listen to this crackpot idea brought up by Michael Flynn recently on another network, and then we'll talk about it.
He could order within the swing states, if he wanted to, he could take military capabilities and he could place them in those states and basically rerun an election in each of those states. I mean, it's not unprecedented. I mean, these people out there talking about martial law, it's like it's something that we've never done. Martial law has been instituted 64 times.
Now, it is not clear at all that that idea is being seriously considered, but it did come up in this meeting in the Oval Office. We should also note that the military has made very clear that they would never be involved in any efforts as it relates to overturning the results of the election or determining who the next president will be. That is a job for the voters and for the electors who have already chosen Joe Biden as the next president of the United States. And we should also point out that many of these ideas being floated by Sidney Powell and Michael Flynn, while they were enticing to the president, they apparently drew a significant backlash from some of the president's advisors, including the White House counsel, Pat Cipollone, and the White House chief of staff, Mark Meadows. In fact, sources are telling us that the meeting devolved into a screaming match at times, one source calling it, quote, ugly, as Flynn and Powell accused the president's advisors of not pushing hard enough to overturn the results of the 2020 election. What is clear beyond is that this effort is continuing. And a source told me earlier this week that the president has even floated with some advisors staying at the White House past Inauguration Day before being talked down from that ledge. But it is clear that the president is engaging with some of these very dangerous and concerning ideas. The question is how far he will continue to take it. And we will have to wait and see on that one.
Y'all, what are y'all's thoughts on this? It's what are y'all's thoughts on this? Because I really think that this is not going to be good. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. I am not saying I'm having a prophetic moment. Please, saints, don't take it as that. I got a feeling it's gonna be a fight for Biden to get his footing into office. I really think that I don't think they're gonna go away quietly. I don't think Trump is gonna go away quietly, because that's all he has. I mean, that's the last after he gets done with this, what's left for him? I mean, this is it for him. I mean, he's not going away easily. That's all I gotta say. I think that he is going to fight. And he's not going to give in. I think it's going to be, 2021 is going to be interesting. One, I don't think this vaccine is going to work. The so-called vaccine, I think it's going to make things worse. Then Trump and Biden changing guards, I don't think that's going to happen really easy. I think 2021 is going to be more chaotic than 2020. I don't think it's going to be that easy. I don't think he's going away that easy. He still has power, because I kept saying, I said, everybody's like, Biden won. I said, Trump's still in office though. And he's going to have to bow out gracefully, which we know he's not gonna do. He has no chill, and the closer he gets to where he's got to step down, the more of a fight it's gonna be. Then, not to mention this vaccine in the back with this COVID, because one thing I will say, but Biden going into office is going to be a lockdown, which is going to ultimately impact the economy, which is ultimately going to have folks doing a Harlem jig in the middle of the street because they not having it. It's getting there. It's like, it's almost like a pressure cooker right now, where you just like, it's the top finna pop in a minute, and it's not going to be pretty. It's not. I mean, it's just like we're sitting and we're watching it, but Israel is just watching. We're just watching. And we're just sitting and we're quietly watching. And when I say Israel, I mean that Israel in sense of black people here, black people in general. And I'm not saying just black, all people, because I know all people are watching this. And we're all kind of like, what is really going on? So all of us are kind of like sitting and watching and just like, where is this country about to go? But I think with us, we're just tired. We're just like, at this point, I have yet, Black people have the attitude of, I don't care. What do we have to lose anymore? And that's, and every time I talk to someone, it's just like, we just like, I don't care either or where it lands. And I've never seen our people like this now. It's like, we don't really care anymore. We burn. It's like we're burnt out now. It's like all the promises y'all have given us, y'all haven't fulfilled it. So we've literally checked out. Like, it doesn't matter. So, excuse me. It's going to be interesting to see where this goes, because it's like, it's almost like it's just we're watching the ship sink. And that's what it's like. We're watching it. And you got a president that's ready to, I mean, we ain't even got to the point, we ain't even got to the end of the year. They said they got into a heated discussion in the Oval Office. When the news says heated, that means somebody got to cussing and fighting and arguing in the middle of the meeting. Like, so we just like, man, look, give me my check. That's where we are right now. I'm gonna be honest. It's like, y'all done promised us all this stuff and ain't fulfilled y'all promise, so don't look to us. We burn out. We just like, what do we have to lose? That's the mindset. I just said it. What do we have to lose? Wow. Yeah. That's where some of us are right now. I hate to say that. That's how Black America is right now. We just like, what do we have to lose? I mean, y'all have promised us all these things and pretty much not fulfilled it. You've taken our neighborhoods and pretty much gentrified it. So you're pretty much telling us y'all don't want us here. And those same very neighborhoods, when we were living there, they were thriving neighborhoods with great economies within our own communities. And guess what happened? The very companies we worked for, y'all shut them down. And guess what? The communities fell apart. Drugs were put in the community. You know, we try to clean up the community. Guess what? We're back to square one again. And people like, well, pull yourself up by your bootstrap. Well, when you have the boot and the strap, there's nothing we can pull up from. It's just like, it's almost like, what do we have to lose, pretty much? So, let me see, I'm looking at these comments. But yeah, it's about to go down. It's most definitely about to go down. It is. It's about to go down. So I'm sorry, I'm drinking my soda because my throat is dry right now. No boot and no strap. You're right. There's no boot or strap. So, but another thing I noticed, let me find my news report. I gotta find it on my, where was it? Is it here? Oh, and y'all with this December 21st, black folks getting powers. Okay, let me see. Can I find the video? Where is it? Here we go. Is this it? I think this is it. I don't want one of those. Hold on. Okay, this is a short video. Let me see. to my. All my people, brothers and sisters, black, white, green, purple, be prepared for what's to come. It doesn't matter. It's coming. It's going to impact all people. Is this the video? Hold on. Oh, here we go. Here's a new one right here, y'all. I have to. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all ready?
Curious radio signal picked up by a Russian telescope was probably not sent by aliens, but astronomers in California are checking it out anyway. The SETI Institute is at the forefront of the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Its involvement has heightened speculation that little green men could be trying to make contact.
Picking up a signal is not an unusual thing, but this one was found by some Russian astronomers who are very competent. They found it in the direction of a star system that was intrinsically interesting because it was known to have a planet. So, of course, we're going to follow up on a signal like that.
It's over a year since what seemed to be a non-naturally occurring signal was detected 94 light years from Earth. So what's the verdict?
Well, we didn't find anything over the range of frequencies where they thought they did. So maybe it was ET and he's just gone away. You know, he's on vacation. Who knows? Or I think more likely it was probably just interference that, you know, some aircraft with radar that flew over their antenna.
Why they always like to kind of say brush things off like it isn't what it is? Just like in a horror movie. Oh, that's not nothing. And I ain't just talking about them, I'm just talking about in general. Like, all right, when they come in with the ships, they'll be talking about, oh, that's nothing. That's just a strange object in the air. It's a U.S. plane or whatever. They no, something came back. It's got them concerned. It's on the news
When they were observing that particular part of the sky.
A down-to-earth explanation that might disappoint those hoping for signs of otherworldly activity. But we can't be sure either way, and the question remains, is there anyone out there?
Some got to be out there because they have a whole telescope. Is it true, y'all, that they got a telescope at the Vatican called Lucifer? I heard about that. They got telescopes all over. They looking for something. They looking for the angels of Yah. That's what they scared of. That's what they concerned about. The angels of Yah jumping on the scene. It ain't the extraterrestrials. It's the Bible saying that he gonna roll this sky like a scroll, and him and his army are coming to defend his people. That's what they're scared of. They're not telling you that. They're not telling you that that's their fear. Their fear isn't extraterrestrials. Their fear is Yah and his army showing up on the scene. When they show up on the scene, game changer. Game changer. Because where did Christ say he was gonna come? How is he gonna come? He gonna come in the sky. He's not coming by way of that's why he warned us. And I think Matthew's 24, if they say that I'm in the desert, don't go. If they say that I'm in the inner room, don't go. He tell you, he said he coming through that sky. That's what they are scared of the most. I really believe that. And Pastor Darby said that a while back. He said they're not afraid of the aliens. They're afraid of when Hamashiach comes. Because we know in the Bible, when he comes, he's not coming bearing gifts like they Santa. He coming to make war. He's not coming like the nice little pretty picture that they have. They said he gonna have, is that right? Blood up to his girdle. I don't want to be there for that, saints. I want to be on his good side. I think that somebody says if you think the heavens are in the sky, the birds will. No, he said he coming in the sky. He said he gonna roll his sky back like a scroll. So that means that it's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be man, when he cracked that sky, it's not gonna be pretty. It's he coming through that sky. He ain't coming through no No, man, he coming by sky. So I believe that's their fear. Their fear is not aliens. That's why they got all these. I really believe that's why they got all these satellites. They got all these telescopes. They got everything because they need a warning system. Because when he comes, it's going to be the end of one age and the beginning of another. It's plain and simple. The end of one age and the beginning of another. So we shall see. We shall see. But they steadily watching. They looking at that sky. That sky will be a game changer. And they will make war with him. When he comes, and this is what I believe. This is only my opinion. My opinion. That when he comes back, they're going to make it seem as if it's like an extraterrestrial event. I don't think they have enough time, but they'll make it. They'll kind of say, "Oh, aliens are coming," or it's because when you look at how they say he's going to look when he comes back, his voice is going to be like many rivers. What? They're going to try to make it seem as if it is not him. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, y'all look, where did he read your Bible? Read your word. Understand when he come, how he's coming. He ain't coming with he coming as a lion. No, he ain't coming to play. So I believe. Now let me let this be known. Sister E says in her opinion, like our wonderful brother Jacoba says, in my opinion, this is my opinion. I think when he comes back, it's not, and even the Bible says he's not coming back to just be like, hey, that's the picture. I can't do it. You know, the picture with him like, why is he gonna bring an army with him? That means he ain't coming to bear gifts. He ain't coming to play with the saints. So this whole angels that they looking for, because angels are what? Aren't they in the abyss right now? I think they're in the abyss. But when he comes back, they will make it seem as if it's an alien or an extraterrestrial being, and folks gonna be gooped. They gonna think it's, and I'm like, read your Bible, read your scripture, and that's where it is now. People are not reading scripture anymore. They just going off of what somebody telling them. Read and find out how is he coming. Because when I first read it, when I actually read it, I said, wait, when he comes back, he is not going to, no, it is not going to be pretty. He's coming back to save his people, but he's also finna make war. So that's why I'm just like, you better know. So that's why they're around here with these satellites. They trying to see him before he comes. They're going to try to make war with him. They need to see him before they trying to see him before they. I'm like, come on now, y'all know. Y'all know he know what we get ready. These folks get ready to do. So saints know he's not going to destroy. There are going to be some people. The stranger will cleave and will be a part of our community. So we can't be mean. Because I saw one thing, 2nd Exodus. But he ain't coming bearing gifts. So that's what I've always wondered. And this is just conversation, family. And I know we're talking about Trump, but that's a part of the whole thing. I always wondered this. I always wonder if that's what the nuclear bombs are for. I wonder if that's the case. Because they're trying to make war. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Got some caught in my throat. But I'm wondering if that's the case. So let's see. So y'all December, what's today's date? Hold on. Y'all December 21st, folk. This is really added on to y'all. Y'all like, wait, they hear something in the sky? My December 20. What is supposed to happen December 22nd? Somebody said we're supposed to be getting superpowers. I just need saints to y'all. What is this superpower kick? Everybody keeps talking. What? You know what? I'm not bothered about you at all. A sister can't cough right now without folks. Wait a minute for the cough again. Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all saw when you cough like that. You don't do that. So so yeah, that star of Bethlehem, folks thought, man, if you at ISUPK get anything, y'all go follow ISUPK and you go take that vaccine, that's on you. That's definitely on you. So the two planets are aligning, and yeah, I saw that too. But that's all. Everybody asks when we have that question thing with Dante. That's always the question that's been popping up. So, do you think we have superpowers coming on the 21st? I said, what? Saints so tired, they ready to have superpowers. They sick of it. They like, I want superpowers. I'm sick of this. Y'all are hilarious. Let me see. Yeah, it does cause, like somebody says that COVID causes lingering symptoms. They really do. Cause y'all remember last year, around this time, I I had pneumonia. I think it was pneumonia, but I think it was COVID. So all right. So family, I don't want to keep y'all on because y'all been with me all day. Well, all evening. So I have a question. I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes. Whatever questions y'all can ask. And I will not answer every single one of them. So come with the questions. Let's see what y'all got. Any questions? Well, I guess Saints ain't got no questions. Y'all too busy arguing in the chat. Do I believe in the Trinity? I do not. I believe in the Trinity, but not in the way that the Eurocentric doctrine has taught it, by way of kind of like the Greek mythology of three beings. I believe that Christ is God in the flesh. He came in the form of man to redeem man. But they're still one in the Father. They're one. So no, I do not believe in it in the sense of how Western, or better yet, how can I put it? How it's being explained, no, I do not believe it. But how I believe as far as him being triune, yes, I do believe that. Let me see what else. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like how Dante said, it's moving fast. The cyber hacks, what do I feel about it? Start to finish, say, how do you feel about the cyber hacks? I feel like it's a joke. If you really wanted to hack some, why don't you hack student loans? You hacking the mailing system. Come on now. This is a joke. It ain't for real. Because if they wanted to hack something and tear some up, they would really do it. It's all a ploy. Because my thing is, if you gonna hack something, hack that student loan. It's a hoax. I think it's my opinion. When do you think we're gonna leave? I don't know. Don't ask me that question. You asked the wrong person. I assume that's my answer. So divine righteousness says, when do you think we're gonna leave? Soon. That's my answer. That's a safe one. I don't know. What do you think about Archbishop saying Jesus? That's a new one for me. B1 Queen. I didn't know that he said that. I didn't know that. So here's the question. That's a new one. I have to look that one up. I'll look into it. The witnesses. When do you believe they'll appear? That's something that I've struggled about. The two witnesses. How can I put it? I think that the two witnesses are here now. I think it's through the witnesses are by way of us. I think the witnesses are the ones that are going to teach the true gospel. And then eventually they're going to shut us up. So I think the witnesses are here. I don't think it's going to be two individuals. I think it's going to be two sets of... I see two witnesses being us. Put it like that. Ephraim and Judah. I think, and I might be wrong, but I'm still thinking through the two witnesses. Everybody says that the two witnesses are Elijah and Moses. I think it's symbolic. I think it's going to be a symbolic meaning to that. I think because it says that they're going to be speaking fire. It's going to be fire. Fire symbolizes the fire of the word of God. I really believe that it's going to be, I really believe it's already here. I think we are considered to be a part of the two witnesses because we're preaching the gospel, the word of God. So what do y'all think? Do I think we're going to get a second round of stimulus checks? They talking about it. I hope so. What will I do in the wilderness? A YouTube. No, I'm just joking. I don't know what we'll do in the wilderness. I just think that we're just going to be there. It's going to be our place of safety. I think we're going to be safe in the area. We're going to have to, get comfortable with what's going on around us, but I don't know. I think we're just going to be there and it's going to be our place of safety. Now, I do have read that, angels are going to be there with us. They're going to take us there. I want to kind of look a little bit deeper into that. So thank you. Why did he create a space force? What is he looking for? I said that he's looking for something. Let me see. I don't have no updates on that. Hold on. I'm not some of these questions, y'all. Come on now. I am not Dante. I just decided to do this. Y'all got a lot of questions. Let me see. Frank's got a lot of questions. Let's see. Most definitely. I definitely believe that. Most definitely. I definitely believe that. It's a false system. Christianity was based off Catholicism, which is not the true faith is a fake. It's not the true faith in my eyes. I don't believe that. When you look at slavery, a lot of those paper bulls, those edicts were signed off by them to put us in captivity. I don't believe. Yeah, that's a false system. It's a rich system too. I believe. I don't know yet. I think they're still. I think they're still symbolic. I think they're symbolic. That would be a great discussion to talk about the two witnesses. If we can quit arguing with all these folks, we can have some good dialogue about the two witnesses. That would be a great conversation. I'll get Jacob up here. Me and him have a good conversation about it. They ain't got to come. Jacob and Teo and Dante. Dante be like, oh, I got something I gotta do. I'm just joking. Yep, I believe those are the two witnesses. I believe that Israel and Judah will be the two witnesses. It's symbolic to me. I don't think it's one. I don't think it's two people. I think it's deeper than that. I'm gonna do another wilderness preparation video soon. I'll do one. If I can get us out of fight mode long enough, I can be able to do that. I can get back refocused. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. So now you're going to have me up all night looking this up. Thank you. He telling y'all the Space Force, it ain't got nothing to do with aliens. I really believe they, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, what do you mean, Kevin J? I don't know nothing. Wow. So you're going to insult me now. Thank you. Wow. But yeah, that's going to be interesting. That's interesting. I'm going to do some more research on that one. I am definitely going to do some more research on that one because again, I believe that it's not aliens that they're afraid of. I think it's something else. So no, I don't believe he getting the vaccine. Folks passing out. Come on now. I don't think they're getting it. Yes, I believe this. That's their fear. Yep. Let me see. What else I got? Somebody just insulted me. I'm just joking. Yep, I believe that. The witnesses will be Israel and Judah. Yeah. I think they already wrong one. Hold on. Here. I think they are already showing symptoms. They'll never tell us. The crazy thing is, I heard that there are people already exhibiting symptoms, but they're not going into details of what some of these symptoms are. They'll never tell us. Because if they tell us, guess what? We're really not going to take the vaccine. Let's see. What else we got? I don't think none of us getting the vaccine in this group. Everybody keeps saying that the aliens, I'm not saying the aliens. I'm talking about what they're preparing for. I don't think they're preparing for aliens. I think they're afraid of Christ coming. They have a whole telescope called the Lucifer. Why would they have a telescope called that? I was dumb when I saw that. But I ain't saying go out here and just run and be like, oh, it's Christ. No, I'm not saying that, saints. But I'm just saying, I think that I think the world is preparing for what we think is one thing, but it's not. Because you got to think about it. When Christ comes, he's going to destroy the current system that's in place and create his own system. He's going to have his own government. And his government is going to be a righteous government. And Satan will be chained up where he can't deceive the people anymore. So the very deceptive system that we live in will be no more. Because he is the author of this system. This is his system. This system is full of deception, is demonic, and is evil. So he's coming to build his own Thank you for the kingdom. So do you really think they want him to come? Because the very system that we live in now will be no more. Wait a minute, what it said. Oh gosh. Can somebody please manage my chat? Where are my mods? Where are my mods? Yeshua. But he ain't been playing no games. He's not playing any games, and they know it, and they're afraid. I really believe that's why they built so much technology and they built so many things, because they're afraid of what's to come. And this awakening, it makes it even more uncomfortable for them. But I really believe that's what they're getting prepared for. CERN, I know CERN. Everybody keeps saying CERN. CERN is I don't have any updates on CERN. I used to keep up with CERN when I used to follow Darby, when Pastor Darby was alive. So I kind of got off track looking into CERN. They're trying to figure out what the God particle is. The God particle. What keeps the thing, the glue, but together, the restrainer. I really believe they're going to do something. It's going to be a lot that goes on. Like I said, 2021 is going to be an interesting year. That's all I have to say. I really believe. Y'all watch the chat, please. But I really believe that 2021 is going to be interesting. That's all I have to say. 2020 was interesting, but 2021 is going to be extremely interesting. Oh yeah, I really believe CERN is they're using CERN to open up portals. It's a lot going on, but I don't want to be all over the place. I want to talk about CERN because I haven't, like I said, the first time coming in contact with CERN was Darby. Darby, that was one of his, I want to say one, not all, the only, but one of his best teachings. And I might watch it tonight. In fact, I am. When I'm getting ready to go to bed, I'm going to watch Darby and kind of review what he mentioned about CERN. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Yeah, there is more than one CERN. It is more than one CERN. But I'm going to watch tonight. I am. I'm definitely. So let's see. Y'all, I'm getting ready to go to bed. It's been tight. It's been a long one. I hope y'all enjoyed. Only Love. I plan to do a little bit more building sessions with this. If I can just get out the fight long enough, I can get focused and finish up on what I need to finish up on. But I do want to have more building sessions. It was an amazing conversation with Only Love. I'm gonna have Zadok God hop up here soon on the panel. But we'll do a little bit more. Let me see. I think that's it. Well, family, I know y'all tired of me. We've been around each other since what time? Since what, 7 o'clock today? I'm just joking. I'm getting ready to call it a night. I'm going to cut on Darby, get ready for bed, and watch CERN. Y'all, I would say y'all go back and listen to some of his stuff, especially where we are now. Go back while you can. Listen to some stuff that Darby did. Listen to some stuff that Teo did. Listen to stuff that Dante did. And all of my Hebrew brothers. I don't want to call them out. All my brothers out. Call them out and forget others. Everybody did great teachings. But something's going on. And we all know it and we all feel it. But I will say, just keep us in your prayers. And like I said, do your research while y'all got access to all this information. Look into it, because something is going on, and we may need to go back and revisit some stuff that we initially, a lot of us started out listening to when we first came into the truth. I know I do. I may, Sister E, Shelby County has a at home. Hold on. I know I will because I need to do a little refresher. It says, Sister E, Shelby County has a home health order. What's a home health order? Oh, yeah, that is strange. Y'all ready for this 2021? Now, if I wake up and my eyes glowing, I'm floating in the air, then that means that we got superpowers. I'm just joking, y'all. I'm going to take this good old sinus medicine. I am going to finish watching Darby and go to sleep. Like I said, go back and watch some of this stuff while we have time. Because tell y'all which superpower you want on the 21st. I don't know. If I could pick a superpower, I'd want to be like Storm. I'm a geek. I want to be like Storm. That's who I want to be like. Yeah. If I had to pick a superpower for the 21st of December, if that was for real, and since you don't, Saints, let me make it clear, I am not an advocate for this. I'm just talking. But I don't want to be Storm. I think I wanted to be Storm my whole life because I used to love X-Men as a kid. So that was like my favorite character. Like, if I could pick anybody in the X-Men, I want to be Storm or who else would I want to be? What's her name? Because she really wasn't that significant to me because I Phoenix and X-Men. What was her name before she was Phoenix? What was her name? Jean Grey. Jean Grey had pretty decent powers. She was off the chain. She was. But I was such a Storm fan that I didn't care anything. I didn't realize Jean Grey was anything of any importance till I got a little older. But if I had to pick something, I would want to be Storm. Like Storm was like she was like float in the air and bring a tornado. Yeah, I'm definitely an X. I don't want to be Wolverine. I don't want claws. I don't want these Cyclops because I don't want to have to wear shades all the time because like my eyes beaming into somebody. I don't want to be Professor X because he keep headaches. Because no. It's always been like Storm. So, and Jean Grey was no joke. When I got older and I watched it again, I was like, Jean Grey was off. Gauntlet didn't really have any powers. That's all he threw. Which one that used to have the card? Was it the Gauntlet? I think it was. I want to be Storm. Yeah, Dark Phoenix too as well. I'm serious. I'm gonna be Storm. I'm gonna make some tornadoes. I'm gonna float up in the air like this. Oh man, y'all talking about a Saturday morning cartoon kid. If I missed X-Men, I'm crying. I'm in the middle of the floor I'm crying for real. Like you didn't wake me up. Like X-Men was serious business. Gambit didn't have Gambit's powers was weak. That's all he had was those cards he had thrown. And I'd be like, you ain't no mutant. You just took somebody's cards. Firecrackers. You throw firecrackers. That's all you do. Oh, I love you too, Ron Moses. Y'all be nice to Ron Moses. But yeah, Gambit was I don't want to be Gambit. I want to be Storm or either Jean Grey. Because Dark Phoenix means she was kind of evil, but she was no joke either, though. But I still want to be the sister in the crew. Yep, I want to be... Who else? Who would be secondary? I guess it would be Jean. But Storm would be first. So if I could pick a superpower, I'd be that. Let's see. I'm getting ready to go to bed, Saints. And I might do well. Brand's supposed to be doing something tomorrow. Brand doing something every night. I gotta get caught up on what he did today. But I'm getting ready to go to bed. Wonder Woman. I don't want to be no Wonder Woman. She lame in comparison to Storm. Y'all see this? I want to be the sister. I want to be Storm. You can't tell me. Man, please. Man, Storm would beat the brakes off of Wonder Woman. Don't play. Man. Doctor Strange, though. Yes. Wait a minute. I might have to agree with you on that. Doctor Strange was no joke either, but I still got to be Storm. I'm partial to Storm. Storm would beat the brakes off of Wonder Woman. Don't play. Don't play. Storm would wrap her up in a tornado and she would be no more. I didn't know this. She had a black twin, Nubia. Man, I got to be Storm. I got to be Storm. Man. Why am I sitting here talking about X-Men with y'all? And we talking about Storm and Wonder Woman but yep. Yeah, she did have Storm had a son as well. Her son, I think he could run fast. I forgot his name. But I think it wasn't Storm and Black Panther? I think that's who it was. They had a son together. I think that's who it was. Or was it? Who was it? Hold on. Y'all gonna make me take me back to my comic book days. Come on, y'all. We ain't supposed to be. Hold on. I think he could run fast. Azura. That's who it was. It was Black. I knew it. Black Panther and Storm. This is him. But I thought he could run really fast. I remember one episode she had somebody she went to see us, probably her son. He was running like really fast. This is him. What was his powers? Y'all remember what his powers were? Why are we sitting here watching this? Y'all got me out here looking at comic stuff. I'm not finna deal with y'all today. I'm definitely not. I'm somewhat of a nerd. So pray for me. Pray for me. What was his powers? What was his powers? They don't go into detail. Yeah, he had great physical like endurance and all that. I remember that because he was running and doing something. I remember that episode. But I'm truly a nerd. I went straight to Comic Vine. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Oh man, yep, he ran fast. I don't know. I never heard about Storm and Wolverine having a child together. I always knew it was Storm and Black Panther. Y'all, I'm getting ready to go to bed. It's getting late. We sitting here, we talking about Marvel, X-Men, DC Comics. See, I'm gonna go to bed now. They did? I didn't know that. Y'all gonna make me go out here and be looking stuff up. Y'all gonna have me out here looking stuff up. So, what else in the chat? Let's see. All right, y'all. Are you ready to go to bed? I know if Jacoba was watching this, he would have enjoyed this. I think all of us are nerds in the midst. I'm just gonna be honest, y'all. A lot of us in the Israelite community are a pack of nerds. So just bear with us. We were trying to act low key with it, but all of us are. So I've had conversations with us, we uber nerds. I'm not as nerdy as them, but they are a pack of nerds. They love comics. They love all. I do too, though. I like stuff like that. So sorry. So yeah, we the trendsetters. So we nerds. That's why all of us are in IT. Every single one of us, IT. Man. Yeah, we're nerds. Bless our hearts. That's why when they be like, they dumb, I'm like, man, please. I look at them like they crazy. Y'all couldn't put a string of code together with y'all eyes closed, so shut up. No, I didn't mean to say that. That came out wrong, but how about we dumb? Okay. All right. Most techies are nerds and geeks. We really are. Yeah, we are. So let me see. I haven't gotten into anime. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. My daughter likes anime. She would be upset if I told y'all. Yep, she likes anime. But that's her little secret. But I'm getting ready to go to bed, Saints. I'm sleepy, and y'all gonna no telling what I'm gonna say. You are computer illiterate? What? Y'all. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Y'all have a good one. I know Berean is gonna do something tomorrow. Oh, you're a data analyst. Cool. I used to be an analyst. Now they got me in other stuff in IT, which keeps me up at night. It really does, y'all, for real. But yeah, Dante, I think he gonna do another conversation like Friday. I think tomorrow. Pastor Kelly, I think he's supposed to be doing some. I don't know what everybody's doing right now because everybody's we too busy doing other stuff. So, y'all have a good one, a blessed one. I will see y'all on tomorrow, one way or another, either here or in the chat for Berean. I'm gonna be somewhere lurking. And y'all just enjoy yourselves and have a good evening. Get you some rest, and I shall see y'all tomorrow. Y'all bless.